EV chargers are a must-have amenity for residents at this point. Really, if you don't have EV chargers on site, you are going to be missing market. We get calls weekly about confirming whether we have an EV stall available. We have wait lists on numerous properties, and it pretty quickly became obvious we needed some expert help.
EV chargers are new, and they have a lot of complicated elements to actually putting them in a property. We actually thought we could do it ourselves, so we actually tried and found that our predictions and the elements were really rather complicated and very, very site specific. And that's when we decided to see who could we get that would be an expert in that field. And that's when we got introduced to PEC.
One thing that we always try to make an emphasis on is every project is completely different. Whether it's the city, the utility, every plan review process is different, whether it's engineering, drawings, everything is different from project to project. For this particular project, we handled all engineering, permitting, plan review, then the full installation, and then on top of that, the commissioning on the back end. Then we're also there to educate the site team and on the corporate side how to use the platform and how to charge for revenue and how to use the equipment on the back end so they can maximize that revenue or just maximize the amenity that they're providing to their tenants.
The comfort that we had when talking with PEC's team in terms of their knowledge of the product was certainly a comforting aspect of selecting them. There was no doubt that they had expertise in the different types of products, the pros and cons, being able to outline those for us. We were fairly new to the EV game. We've had some on properties before, but we hadn't installed a significant amount of those at our properties for the first time. So knowing that we had a good partner on board with PEC was valuable to getting this one off the ground.
At PEC, we are vendor agnostic, so we can really pair the right charger with the correct facility. So not every charger is meant for everyone. There are pros and cons to every charger. So part of our job is educating our customers and picking the correct charger for that facility of whatever it may be, an amenity, revenue sharing, load sharing, the sky's the limit.
I was concerned with the cost and the cash outflow for the electricity, but PEC was able to provide me with a financial cash flow for the next 5 years to determine exactly how much and when we would break even, which was really helpful in making that final decision to move forward.
What I've been impressed with is PEC's team and knowledge base has been able to address unique site challenges in a way that makes sense and makes it better for the resident. Communication is critical from my perspective, and PEC has great communication skills through the start to finish of the projects.
We had numerous residents come up to the on-site property management team and tell us how excited they were to be getting these new EV chargers, which was really cool.
This has been a great partnership with Security Properties, and it was a very successful project, and it's laid the groundwork for many more EV charging projects to come in the future.